Go-Big Show on TBS. So I guess that's all you've been doing is going big. When you say you had Mattingly, it was really Magadan or anything like that. So you're used to. So you are used to doing this. Tell me about Go-Big Show, Bert. What do you got here?
It's amazing.
What do you got?
It really is an amazing show. We went down to Macon for 1 month, stayed in a bubble. Snoop Dogg, Rosario Dawson, me, Cody Rhodes, Jennifer Nettles, and it really is like an extreme talent show. Like it is talents that you would discover you have in the back of a field in Indiana to your friends, drunk, and you go, well, how am I ever going to make money doing that? I can hold 20 rattlesnakes in my mouth. Who's going to pay me for that? We will. It is so much fun. It was a blast to shoot. It is going to be a blast to watch. We've got alligators, monster trucks, rattlesnakes. The guy gets in a sleeping bag with rattlesnakes. I hope I'm not spoiling it.
No.
But it is out through the world, death-defying, fun, crazy, feats of strength. It was a blast. And then you got Snoop Dogg, who basically was stoned to his bejesuses the entire time. I mean, that guy really is the real deal.
He is
the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Years ago when I was running my 40-yard dash for charity at the NFL Scouting Combine, he was so cool to want me to run in his shoes, which I think were Adidas at the time. And then the league stepped in and it was an issue with not being the official shoe of the combine or whatever. And he was really cool. And I had to call him up and say that I couldn't do it. But when I went to go visit him at the combine, he went there. He was there and he was going to perform that night. And I got off the elevator. I knew which room he was in.
Can I tell you?
When I just got off the elevator, Bert. I could follow my nose all the way to the room. That's a fact. That happened.
This is embarrassing to say.
Yes, Bert.
But one night, I do this stunt with the guy, and he goes, you do that stunt, and we'll drink together tonight. And I was like, nice. So one night we get off. We don't drink that night. The next night I'm going to our trailers. Our trailers were next to each other. And he's about to go in his trailer, and he's like, yo, Bert. And I was like, what's up? And he's like, you want to take a shower? And I was like, sure. He's like, all right, come on over. And so I was like, wow, that's odd. Snoop wants to take a shower together. I'm like, it's Snoop. You want to have a story of you hanging with Snoop. So I was like, okay. So I go over to his door, and his bodyguards are there. I was like, yes, Snoop wants me to come in and take a shower. And they're like, oh, inside. And so I was like, oh, my God, this is going to be weird. So I knock on the door. I get in. I'm already shirtless, right? I'm already shirtless.
Well, that's just sure, of course.
And Snoop's like, what's up? I was like, you want to take a shower? And he looks at me, and he goes, what? And I said, you said you wanted to take a shower. And he goes, no. I said, do you want to take a shot? And I went, oh. and then it's silent, and he looks at me, and he goes, you came over to shower with me? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I would have taken a shower with you also.
And you're shirtless during this conversation.
And I'm already shirtless. And literally, he's frozen, and he's like, tequila? And I was like, I would like that even if we're not going to shower.
That is fantastic. That is just fantastic. Oh, my God. How much
He was the best.
Did you try to speak to the producers of this show and convince them to allow you shirtless and hosting it shirtless? Because we noticed.
No, they were not fans of that. But I'm a tactile person.
Yes.
So the second I would wear a shirt for shooting,
yes,
and then I would just take it off the second. So I was shirtless the entire show. And it was funny. The first day, everyone's like, "What's that guy doing shirtless?" And then by the end, everyone's like, "No one even noticed it."
They're used to it. Oh, yeah. My God. So, but you didn't even attempt to say, hey, you know what? I do my best work shirtless, so let's do this shirtless. And that wasn't even an option.
I ripped my shirt off one time. This is a spoiler alert. I'm sure TBS is like, please don't share this.
Okay.
So we had an archer attempt a shot that he couldn't do. And then I said, hey, can I try it? And immediately everyone's like, don't try it. Don't try it. This is stupid. We have a live weapon. And you know me, I'm already moving forward. And everyone's like, there's a weapon on set. Everybody clear. Like, everyone's losing their mind. Snoop is, of course, like, there's no way you're doing it. Cody starts videotaping it. And I, from about 50 yards, bang out a bullseye with a bow and arrow.
Come on.
And they're all rolling cameras. Right? I bang it off. Snoop's mouth is dropped. Rip my shirt off, and I go, I'm the machine. And immediately Snoop's eyes go, I think I understand this man.
You talk his language. Oh, my gosh. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.